Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the Glasshouse Country Bowls Club for the 2025 Under-18 Junior Pairs Carnival. Our major sponsor for the event, Encamp Constructions Proprietary Limited, along with fellow sponsor Peachester Sawmilling Company, top quality sawn hardwood. And the sponsor for the live stream is the Sunshine Coast District Bowls Association. Thank you very much to those three organisations for giving us an opportunity to showcase the best in local juniors here on the our match this afternoon sees Rhianna Latham and Hayden Flood playing Skye Peterson and Madyson Parkinson. We are on the first end. The game today is a 3-bowl pairs of 15 ends. The jack is respotted. Hayden Flood, he's first. He's playing with the Blues Blot. He's got Henselite bowls, size 3. And playing against him is Madyson Parkinson. She's playing with Aerodynamics. Hayden coming up on the backhand is from the host club here, Glasshouse Mountains. And Madyson from Club Helensvale. The fair bowl here, just not going to turn enough. Hayden playing up on the backhand. Needs to get around that front one, where he's going to hit it right in the bum. Punches it right through. And Madyson playing up on the backhand. Just trying to run inside that she has. All the way to the back. Looks like 2 was the signal. So 2 for the Helensvale duo of Skye Peters and Madyson Parkinson after the first end. Just to give you some updates, the competition, we have 16 teams here. Today's play is sectional. In section 1, we have with 2 wins Mitch Hagan and a +6. In section 2, we have Hayden Flood with 2 wins and a +25. In the third section, we have Mia Haylock with 2 wins and a +6. And in the last section, we have Lily Vardy with 2 wins +17. So they're the the scores for the section leaders for after the 2 rounds of play so far. Okay, so on the mat now we have Rhianna Latham. He's playing with a Taylor bowl. And a good start. Second one just hasn't got there all the way. Skye, she's playing with the Drake Conquests. They're a size 2. She's just not going to get around, so we're building up a barrier in the front there, but there's plenty of room to draw around on either hand, I believe. Oh, we've slipped round to the back. So Madyson with her first. She's going to get round that front shorty. Found a home at the back. It's pretty good chance that may be close to second shot. So the Hayden now coming down. He's got good enough weight, but just a little on the wide side. Pretty much finished jack high. Madyson to be looking to take about a metre off this one. He's going to sit and stay with which she has. Maybe only one shot. Hayden's first one, maybe the second. Turn around and playing the other hand now. You get round this front one here, we've got a chance to Madyson again. Good home there. Could only be maybe only one down. Having a look. Rhianna's giving a bit of advice there. Hayden's going to line up, play up on the backhand. He's trying to get round this orange. If he does, he's got a fair bowl. Didn't quite get there. So they move up and pull out one of the blue. Undecided, so go for the measure. I'll put the tape towards Hayden's bowl first. All right, got some contact there. Turn around and now go to the other bowl. It looks like it's in fairly easily. So 2 shots to Team Helensvale. on the Sunshine Coast District scoreboard after 2 ends. We have Skye Peters and Madyson Parkinson at 4, leading Rhianna Latham and Hayden Flood yet to open their account. Now, this is a great event here, 16 teams. We have over 13 different clubs represented here. Paradise Point, Boyne Tantum, Proserpine, Burnett Bundaberg, Pine Rivers, the Glasshouse Mountains, Helensvale, Algester, the Albert Club at Gympie, Club Mooloolaba, Capalaba, Burleigh Heads and Musgrove Hill, to name but a few that I can actually see across the rink. So they've come from far and wide. A fair start there from Skye, and very well replied from Rhianna. Well pointed again from Skye. They're going to get all the way back to the jack. I believe it has. Getting a clap from both the skips up that end. Good looking bowl here. We're going to get all the way to the orange and push it out of the head. It has. Pretty good bowl there from Skye. Rhiannon's looking to return the favour. Send it down with a... Going to get a little bit of assistance here, knocking bowls left, right and centre. Girls have a good look at that head. Really difficult yet with the angles there to determine who is in front. So Madyson to play first. It's going to be a bit under here. Hayden coming now. He also was fallen for that trap, just hasn't got the weight required there. This is a pretty good line here. Looks like it's got enough weight to get all the way back, and it has. Oh, very good bowl there. So Hayden is going to come down on the backhand. It's got a fairly good line. Is it going to hold out enough? We'll get a run through. Okay, so Skye's giving some instructions here for Madyson. It was played that hand before, played a brilliant bowl, so there wasn't really much reason to change. You're not far away again with another good one here. Oh, that is great bowling. With that, Hayden's making a little trip to the head to survey the situation. They're having a conference up there. I think they've Hayden's worked out the shot he wants to play. He comes back here. They're both the Glasshouse Mountains players here. Rhianna and Hayden are both coached by Billy Tunbridge. Billy Tunbridge is Glasshouse Mountain member, been part of the district Bowls Association and looked after the juniors for quite a few years now. Basically ever since the Glasshouse Mountains came into the Sunshine Coast district. There have been quite a few talented players that have come through the ranks of this program that have found their way into the seniors. Okay, so walking around, it looks like it's 2 shots, and 2 shots to Team Helensvale, and they were the 2 bowls that Madyson played there. They were fantastic shots. The Sunshine Coast District scoreboard moves them on to Skye and Madyson on to 6. So after 3 ends, they're in front 6-0. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. There are quite a number of juniors that have come through this program that have graduated to senior bowls. Jack Churgwin is one that comes to mind. There was a junior, was picked to play for the Sunshine Coast district team, the A-grade team. And in that same year, so was another of the players that has played a lot of junior bowls here, Riley Garrick, and has been very successful at these junior championships in junior levels, together with his older brother Cody, who also came through the juniors programs, and they've all achieved major successes in the open divisions. So it's a great nursery, and there's just 3 examples of players who have graduated to higher levels. And I think, memory serves me right, one of Robbie's granddaughters was a prominent player here in the juniors, who I noticed had been selected in some train-on squads for the state. So it really is a stepping stone into the senior grades. So these sort of competitions are just what the juniors need, and hats off to the sponsors who help organise it, and to all the coaches who give up their time to assist these players to reach the level that they're striving for. Okay, well, Rhianna's played 2 very good bowls to start with. Well, having said that, I'll put the moz on. I should have waited until she'd finished. She's holding a good 2 there. Madyson needs to produce a bit of magic similar to her last end. She drew the absolute 2 right to the kitty with both. Sent this in a good direction. Just may run out of the legs a bit. Just slid past. Good home there. Potential to drag the jack back out that way. Young Hayden. He's well pointed here. You're going to get all the way? I don't believe so. Madyson here, just going to knock the front one out of the head. I laid it down a bit. Still looks like there's 2 there for Hayden. Hayden has also gained state squad selection and has represented the Sunshine Coast District at the senior level. Just going to run out of puff. He was right at it. Another chance here for Madyson, who also is selected in the under-25 Queensland squad. You can see some of these players are already making their way into higher level representative bowls. And here's Hayden. He's holding a couple. Just wants to pull the brakes on pretty soon. Has he managed to pull up quick enough? Getting a bit of a clap there from Rhianna. And that is going to be a counter. So that's opens the account for Rhianna and Hayden. The Sunshine Coast District scoreboard shows the score at Skye and Madyson 6 to Rhianna and Hayden 3. And we have had 4 ends. It's 3 bowl pairs, this event. It's a timed event. 15 ends that are played 4, so we're 11 to go when we have our 15. As has been the case in the 2 previous matches, we haven't had to be bothered by the timekeeper. These players don't mess around, they get right on with the job. Rhianna is she started playing bowls in 2024. It seems a lot of the players that we've come through today seem to have July birthdays, and Rhianna's one of those. So they get to celebrate their birthdays during school holidays, which is pretty good. Very good start there from Skye. Oh, just trying to knock that shot bowl out of the head. It's just laid it down instead. Skye gets another opportunity. She's out in a good line here. Just got to run it all the way and let the fishing line trying to reel it in, but just not quick enough. Afternoon, Mark, cheering Maddie on. Skye, who was introduced into bowls via a dad. Holding shot. Getting around here. We'll go close to adding another one. So Hayden is trying to get under the orange bowl. Instead he's given it a pretty big whack. He's probably knocked that in for another shot. Maddie. It's found a good home behind. Holding a couple with the best back. Hayden coming up here now. This has got some merit. It's going to hold to the shot bowl. It has. Great shot there. It was quite a few down. Come through under pressure. As we've said, he has played at a fairly high level and held his own. A bit of contact here. It'll be hard to draw another one. They may be looking at pointing down to play on the backhand, is she? Just played a pretty good bowl out there, so doesn't necessarily want to move the jack. Wider would have been better. Certainly tried that, but didn't really send it. So Madyson Parkinson, who coached by Nathan Rice and by Jacob Parkinson, wants to leave it alone, and she did. Just going to be one shot there. So we just moved the Sunshine Coast District scoreboard after 5 ends. Shows Skye Peters Madyson Parkinson 6, leading Rhianna Latham and Hayden Flood on 4. Hayden's getting Rhianna to come forward a bit more with the mat. He stood on the 6 foot line. Now they've got control of the jack. They're trying to play a length that they're comfortable with. This is probably just past the legal, I believe. They're going to have a look, see whether they want to measure. They have called for the ump to check the length. Just looking out at the side view of where that rink is marked, I'm guessing that we may have a long enough length. But while the umpire's doing their business, a big shout out to our major sponsors, NChem Constructions Proprietary Limited, and a fellow sponsor, Peachester Sawmilling Company, top quality sawn hardwood, and also to our live stream sponsor, the Sunshine Coast District Bowls Association. Thank you to all three of those organised the young talent available here in bowls. So we have a few joining the commentary. Good afternoon, Roy Anthony Campbell, Irene McKellen, Mark Gillett, Kerry Green. Lovely weather on Maggie Roy, Mark Gillett, and Vince Calabrese, a regular from Leppington, down in the neck of the woods where my daughter's from. Well, not from, but where she resides. My daughter, my granddaughters, and my great-grandson. Yeah, good start here from Rhianna. Good effort there from Skye. Rhianna's just pulled up a bit on the short side. Left this open here, either side for Skye. Played down on the forehand where she played the first one. This one's got away again. It's slightly missing the line there. Well, Hayden's turned his back on that one. Didn't quite like what he came out with then. Madyson playing on the backhand. Playing a fairly aggressive line there. Looking to punch that shot bowl through. Hayden again down on the backhand. This is a little bit better than the first one. Going to get all the way? No. It too has pulled up on the short side. Madyson gets to improve on her last. He's gone again. Fairly weighted shot. Didn't quite get the line I think she was looking for. There's a little bit on the better side here. fairly good weight as well. That one's just dived under and arrived via the back door. That will be the shot. Managed to knock another one up there. So looks like 2 to Rhianna and Hayden. Sunshine Coast District scoreboard after 6 ends sees the game all tied up at 6-all. Rhianna's brought the mat right up to the top of the line. Probably just a metre or 2 over minimum length. Gonna play up on the backhand. She's using tailor bowls. Just disturbs the jack off its centre line. Well, Skye's first bowl, she's going right at it, just dropped its anchor about a metre or so short. Some very good bowls on display here today. Young ones have very competitive, very respectful as well, which is a credit to their coaches and their parents, because I guess it's a reflection of their upbringing. Skye's just going to get around and sit this back bowl. Didn't quite get inside it as much as she would have liked. Rhianna's going to get another little bit of this jack. Take it back. That'll probably be 2 shots there for her and the team. Skye out. She gets round this front one. She's going to have a result. It's gone straight through that hole. Hayden looks like it's holding a couple here. It doesn't look like they sent this. I mean, you a very, very quick stop. That's a better looking bowl here from Madyson around that front one. Find a home at the back. Now Hayden's looking for a big improvement with this second bowl. I don't think he's quite got there. It still looks like it could be a couple. Maybe this one's going to hit the blue bowl right in the middle. Hasn't made much difference. I've gone out on the wide side here. If you can run all the way back, you might have another counter here. Just didn't quite get there. I think Skye's saying that she believes that the draw is the shot. And Madison's sent it that way. Got through. Slight touch of the jack. I don't think that's made much difference. They've pulled one out. Out comes the second orange. I think I saw 3 fingers go. Yes, 3 fingers it was. Sunshine Coast District scoreboard. After 7 ends has Rhianna Latham and Hayden Flood on 9 and Skye Peters and Madyson Parkinson on 6. Afternoon, Roy Anthony Campbell. Hope you're on the mend, Brady. Amonia's not a good thing. Fair start here from Rhianna. Skye playing down on the forehand. Got a pretty good line here. Just not going to come home. Rhianna's found a home behind. Still a big open draw there for Skye. Fairly well pointed. It's all down to the weight now. Opportunity here for Rhianna to put a bit more pressure on. Just a little bit on the runny side, but it's found a spot at the back. Better there than short and in the way. Still a fair amount of room left here for Skye. Fairly well pointed here. Is it going to turn enough? Just too runny to take that turn. Well, definitely one for sure for Team Flood. Hayden is first to play. Hayden took up the game in 2022. He actually shares a birthday with all the horses, August 1. It's the probably second shot there. Madison's got a fair line here. She may finish underneath that last one. Tipped it away a bit. Rhianna seems to think that that they're one down. Hayden's played down on the forehand. Starting to turn in here now. Just turned up one of Madison's bowls there. That's the current shot. She's playing down the forehands. A little wide there. Hayden's going to take this opportunity to walk down the head and have a look. This one's going to just get by there. So we have Madison holding the shot. Going to play down on a forehand. Any touch of the jack would be advantageous, I believe. She's just not going to get all the way here. But it will be one shot to the Helensvale girls on the Sunshine Coast District scoreboard. We have completed 8 ends, and we have a scoreline of 9 for Rhianna Latham and Hayden Flood, and Skye Peters and Madyson Parkinson 7. Completed 8 ends, so we're more than halfway there. The jack's probably a metre or so off the tee, and right close enough to the tip of the centre line. Skye playing the forehand. Fair start there. So back on to backhand here for Skye. Just going to come up on the short side. Would not be happy with that. Rhianna has the opportunity to take back the advantage here. I think she's chosen a wider line than required, but it will find a home at the back. As they change over halfway through the ninth end. Pretty good looking line coming here. You're going to get all the way. That quite possibly is the shot. Looks like it's finished jack high. Well, Hayden addressing on his intention to play down the forehand. Seen a few of these coming down this hand that you get out just a fraction wide. There's difficulty coming back, but he seems to have played that pretty well. Skye's not asking for any change from Madyson. Can she run this out all the way to the jack? Oh, just on the short side, maybe a foot and a half. So Hayden's looking for some guidance up there at what's the best way in. So Rhianna's bowls are on the backhand side here on the way in. Not sure that this one's got enough to get all the way here, and it hasn't. The last one for Madyson for this end. That one is trying to work its way back. It's going to get all the way back. Lays the bowl inside there. Not quite sure what the situation is up there, but it's a good skip. Hayden's walking up to get a real good idea. Think through his options. Stepping up, looks like he's going to try and draw here on the forehand. It's out in the fair field. It's all down to his weight now. Don't think he's got enough to get there. It doesn't look that way. They're looking around up there, and out goes one of the blue. Out goes the purple. So that's two that have gone out. We'll get down and measure it. Two out so far. Go back to the light blue bowl of Hayden, and then up to the darker one of Mason. And that looked like a 3 or 4, right? I did see the fingers, but they were just clouded against the backdrop. It's definitely a score for the Helensvale girls. Just determining, I believe it's 3. It's the word from our technical genius, Robbie Allen. Sunshine Coast District scoreboard after 9 ends shows Skye and Madyson from Club Helensvale 10, and Rhianna and Hayden from Glasshouse Mountains 9. So we are 9 ends in out of 15 that we're due to play, so 6 more to go. Not the best of starts from Skye there. See if Rhianna can take advantage of this. Well, she has got closer than Rhianna, but still probably 2 metres, 3 metres away. This looks to be a better bowl from Skye. Fractionally better, but does hold the shot for now. But there's quite a deal of space to get in there for Rhianna. She's definitely given it more weight, thrown it out. Not necessarily working that hard to get back in there. Welcome to the coverage. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's another short one there that's not going to help their cause. It's opened up an advantage here, and see if Rhianna can jump on it. It's certainly a better line. Just maybe on the runny side. Maybe not. Maybe. Afternoon, Vivian. Welcome to the coverage. Go Hawks. Madyson first to play. On the back end, fairly well pointed. Just need to run it out all the way. Not going to quite get there, I don't think. Just seem to be pulling up a bit on both sides of the rink. There's a mile of room there. This is a better one. Hayden's jumped in there first. She's going to run into the fronts, is it? Oh, gets a tap and a rub on. Hayden will be looking for a similar bowl to his first. He's out there in a pretty good field. It's just now the weight to run it all the way back. If he gets back to the first one, it should be in the count. 2 there. Madyson's going to stay on the backhand. He's pointed well here. Not a bad looking dart. That's the business. That is the business. Two down to one up. That's why you pay the skips the big money. They've taken a bit of time here to work out what they do. It's a pretty pivotal point in the game. On the 10th end, there's only one shot in it at the moment. Rhianna and Hayden are one behind on the scoreboard and one down on the head. They're looking at a way to try and get the shot here. They'll probably just afford to try and dead draw here. You can either come down and get a piece of the kitty or just slide behind and sit the shot bowl out. And if you're on the draw and hit that the shot bowl just to roll it out, you could make three. Well, that's what I think he's trying to do. He's got to be wide enough to get past that front one. Well, he's got some help. I don't think it's been enough. So, yes, it's one more to Team Helensvale. We've completed 10 ends, and Sunshine Coast District scoreboard showing the Helensvale girls in front by 2, 9-11. And we have completed, as I said, 10 ends. We have 5 to go. We have 35 minutes left on the clock. That won't be a factor. It hasn't been so far, so I'd be very surprised if these 4 don't finish well inside there. Skye to lead away. Not a bad start here. Probably half a metre or so. Rhianna going to play up with on the forehand. It's out in a good paddock. It starts to work from here, but hasn't got enough to get all the way back. It's trying hard, but failing. So we have Rhianna now delivering what looks like the shot bowl. I think she's pushed Skye's bowl out of the head. They change over, the obligatory high fives. And come through. And Madyson will be first to play. She's looking like she's going to play down the backhand. Watching from pretty good delivery. She's getting all the way back to the jack. Pretty close. Just managed to fall down in front, I believe. Yep. It's come up a bit short, so Hayden's holding. He also is up on the backhand. He's got the weight. He needs to be underneath that orange. He is. Again, probably needs a metre or so. Madyson, she too was looking for a half a metre. She's in a fair field here. Is it going to be wide enough? Is she going to get a run? Just pushes into her first bowl. So Rhianna and Hayden are holding one. Looks like it's pretty much on its own in there. Two of the opposition bowls in front and an opposition bowl behind. Going to play up on the forehand, and Rhianna's asking him to try and get round the back. He's given it plenty of grass. He's going to finish right at the back, I think, or as the backest. Getting this will be a difficult exercise here to get the shot, but it's played down on that same hand. You're looking for some sort of contact in the front here that might disturb, and it hasn't. This might, yes it does. It brings Hayden up to the head to have a look and see how he may get another number here. Does have the shot at the present. Doesn't want any contact with the shot bowl on that hand. Or movement of the jack. He basically needs to get somewhere behind or close enough to where her foot is to be the counter, I believe, and that seems to be the hand that he's chosen to play. Okay, so with the last bowl of the 11th end, Hayden Flood trying to draw in another one. If he gets underneath this orange one, he might have a chance. If he knocks it up hard enough, it might have made a difference, but no, I think it's just the one shot. So we'll have now completed 11 ends, and Sunshine Coast scoreboard indicates that we have a one-shot difference. The girls from Club Helensvale are leading 11-10 after 11 ends. So we've got a fair finish here. the 2-game winners in this section so far are Rhianna and Hayden. So this will be a keenly contested battle right to the end, I'm suggesting. A little bit to come there from Rhianna, probably another metre or so. So just a bit on the underside there, but a great line. Probably needs a metre and a half for that one. So Rhianna will be looking to improve on this. He's out in a fair paddock. He's got a good bit of weight with it, so any contact will be good. Now holding a couple. So Skye on the mat at present. He's looking to improve on her first, which she was just wanting with a bit of weight first up. Just missed the grass line a bit there. This is a pretty pivotal bowl here. If Rhianna can get a good one in here, she's going to put a bit of pressure back on the Helensvale girls. Every time that's happened, they have responded. But this is a good-looking bowl here. This is going to count as well. This is a better line and fairly good weight as well. So where's she going to finish? Well, that could be second shot maybe. It's a good effort. Definitely needed to get one in there. You didn't want to not have a bowl in the head. So Hayden is the first to play here. Looks like he's going to persist down this backhand side. Pretty smooth looking delivery from Hayden there. He's picked a very good line. It's now all down to his weight. Oh, he's just not going to be here. God, looks so good to start with. As we said earlier on, they seem to pull up out there sometimes. And Madyson, I think she's got pretty much a similar sort of thing happening here. See whether they can learn something here about trying to get this extra yard or two and get the right line. So this is just not going to be wide enough. God, I thought he had the right weight for that and the right line. It's clogging that hand up a bit now. Interesting to see what decision the girls make here. I think they are going to change hands. Madyson's down the forehand. Gets past this front one. No, not going to do that. No change whatsoever there. Although she does have a bowl on its way in. I don't think Hayden's got any other option other than playing out here on the backhand. He can get round one of his and arrive on that orange. He's a chance. Good weight, but hasn't affected the head. The only way that Madyson's going to stay on the forehand. He picked a pretty good line here. Oh, that is a brilliant bowl. Well, they're tiptoeing around it. We'll get down and have a measure, or we're going to give up. They're down and measuring, and out goes the blue bowl. And it's the result is 1 shot to Team Helensvale. Very good last bowl there from Madyson that rescued them again. She played a couple of very good conversions when under the pump. Now our Sunshine Coast District scoreboard shows Skye and Madyson now are in front 12-10 after 12 ends. So we have 3 ends to play and 2 shots the difference. Afternoon, Craig Holmes. Yeah, it is really good to see the juniors on the stream. We'll be back here again tomorrow for day 2 of this event, so tune in. You can see the shadows starting to appear over the green, and it'll tend to get a little bit slower, a little bit like the Victorian saying. They're down there playing Lord Bowls. 4 o'clock came, it was jumper on and yard on. Pretty much a similar thing here. Not so much the jumper in terms of keeping warm, but certainly the green slowing down a bit. So a very good bowl there from Skye. Rhiannon's in a good field too. Is she going to hold all the way? Just going to fade away at the end. Very good weight. Okay, so Madison's first bowl, 13th end. Weight was good, just lets it hanging out there a bit. Hayden one down. You're looking to arrive on that shot bowl. And, he arrives and stays there. It could give him a few shots. Just going to find the hole, I think he has. Only a thin coat of paint to get through there. And Madyson again is a little on the wide side there. Opened up another opportunity for Hayden. Just needs to, not much of a correction needed. Arrive on that shot bowl. Definitely get a couple. This is also going to be under that shot. Off, tipped it away a bit. But still it's holding. And certainly opens the way here that Madyson want to be a little bit tighter here. Well, they're probably holding one, but if he gets any part of this, there could be a number to be picked up here. So Hayden's having a confrontation, no, not confrontation, a discussion up there with the coach. He's played the bowl. He's a bit closer this time. Oh, yes. 3 goes at that, and just brushed past each time. An opportunity may have been missed there. That's one more to the Helensvale girls. Sunshine Coast District scoreboard now after 13 ends. Shows Skye and Madyson at 13 with a 3-shot lead over Rhianna and Hayden with 2 ends to play. Okay, first away is Skye. Laying down the forehand. A great line, but just needs a bit more. As I said, just about most of the playing green is now in the shade. Sun's behind the trees. Rhianna's first bowl, pretty much like Skye's, doesn't get all the way to the end. It's a better looking bowl here from Skye, right beside it. Okay, so we found one for the back from Rhianna. Fair looking bowl here from Skye. She's just going to slide behind again and be right up on the centre line. Change of hand now for Rhianna. She's looking to sit the bowl or drag the jack. Well pointed here. Is it going to turn enough? No, just too weighty to get the turn they were looking for. So we're on the penultimate end. There are 3 shots the difference, and Helensvale girls are currently holding the shot. It'll be Madyson to play first. And playing down on the forehand. Pretty good line. How far is she coming? Could be enough for 2. Not quite sure it's in the draw line there for Hayden, but that's where he'd be looking to try and get some contact there and bring it back to Rhianna's 2 bowls at the back. They definitely need to turn the scoreboard over with this end to give themselves a chance to win this match. Hayden with his first bowl. Looks like it's going to get some action off the the front one, and it did. Possibly the shot bowl. Madyson, she's on a fairly good line. She's going to hang out a bit there, I believe. It's come to a good home. Hayden would definitely be looking to sit this shot bowl, or if not, drag the jack back a bit to Rhianna's 2 at the back. He's got a fair line to do exactly that. Well, he's just touched it, so definitely 1, I should think. Okay, so Madyson's coming down, as is Hayden, and you wouldn't blame either of them. It's a tightly fought contest, and both come down and get a good look at what needs to happen. This last bowl from both of these players in the penultimate end could well be a match winner. If Madyson is to end up getting the shot, that's going to make it pretty hard to get a 4 just for the tie for Hayden and Rhianna. And if Hayden gets an opportunity, well, he has the potential to make a few here. So very exciting finish coming up. Madyson goes back, takes a bit of a breath, thinks about what she's going to do, steps up, well delivered. She's got a fair line on it. The weight's just not going to allow it to come all the way back to where I think she wanted it, but it's a useful position back there, just depending on any sort of contact that Hayden may get with the jack. I guess the ideal for him would be if he sat the shot bowl and made 3, and they go to the final end all tied up. I can't see any other way that he gets more than that. Even if he were to take the jack and come all the way back, he'd have to go with it. Not sure he could do that from where he is with the weight that he'd need to play to get that to happen. So on the forehand, probably the shot of the game so far. See what we can get. It's starting to look a bit better now. Oh, just didn't quite push it away. So they walk up, and that looked like it was a 2 to the Glasshouse team. We're going on to the last end. I've got 8 minutes, so time's not going to be a factor. You can see the rink next to them is actually finished, as have 3 of the other rinks on the green, so there are only 4 of the other greens have finished. No, that make that 5, so there are only 2 on the 6 gone. Yeah, 2 on the greens. So with 2 shots for that end, the Sunshine Coast scoreboard after 14 ends has Skye Peters and Madyson Parkinson 13, and Rhianna Latham and Hayden Flood on 12. So we're down to a clutch finish. Very important now for the leads here to step up and produce something pretty good. Rhianna's chosen a pretty good line. She's found back to the near on centre line at 2 metres or so behind, I believe. Skye next to play. She looks like she's got a better weight. She's just going to fall away from it jack high, but that is the shot, jack high. So Rhianna is playing down on that backhand side. She's sent it out. Is it going to come back far enough? Just a bit on the runny side, so it didn't take the grab where it was needed. But again, it's behind, so it may end up being useful. Skye's got another fair bowl here. He's made it back to the centre line. And again, the opportunity is still here. If Rhianna can get the right weight here and set the bowl for shot, or maybe move the jack a bit, both would be advantageous. This looks to be a better weight here. Just not going to turn enough. Goes through, and I think Madyson's going to get one back here to try and get in amongst the middle. The purple and the orange. Well, we have 6 bowls to go, and it's anyone's game. Hayden's played out on the forehand. Got a little on the wide side and the runny side. There's a whole heap of bowls back here. And Mason's gone pretty close to. I thought she was going to end up there right on it, but come up short. She's not going to be quite happy with that. We're still no clearer as to what's happening. Hayden's more comfortable out here on the forehand, but again, this looks to me to be a bit on the wide side. Penultimate bowl for Madyson. Pretty good effort here. Look at the lay of that. The lay of that head. It's. I think it's back on the other hand, if he's to have any chance. But he's played 2 on that other hand. That my guess is that he wasn't comfortable playing the other way, and he thought it was more comfortable the hand he chose there. But he might need to change here. He played a good shot on the hand that he's played. It's a tie. Play the other hand and get any sort of movement on that jack. Well, certainly going to put the pressure back on Team Helensvale. Well, more they look at it, the more I'm convinced that he's not overly comfortable to try and play that hand, but we shall see. Oh, he is back on that hand now. Well, this is only the weight that can beat him here. Valiant effort. I can't see Madyson putting a lot of effort into a lot of weight in there. She's not going to give the shot away. That's the end of the match. Trying to work out how many there. It is a victory to the team from Helensvale, Skye Peters and Madyson Parkinson. Players haven't given us any indication what the score is, but the number would be pretty irrelevant because the win's all that counts. They are the only ones on the green, and we're down to 32 seconds. It's about the closest we've got for the day. So that was a brilliant finish to a great day's bowls. We've really enjoyed bringing you this coverage today. We will be back tomorrow for day 2 of this great event showcasing the juniors. So tomorrow morning we've got a 9:30 start tomorrow morning. So there will be 3 games again tomorrow. So we're hopeful to have you join us tomorrow as we see day 2 of this under-18 juniors event. And just before we close off, we'd like to acknowledge our major sponsor, Encamp Constructions Proprietary Limited. Encamp Constructions, they don't just build homes, they build trust, lifestyle and lasting quality. They're a family-owned construction company based in the heart of the Glasshouse Mountains, proudly serving the Sunshine Coast hinterland and surrounding areas. The team, led by licensed builder Nelson Kemp, brings over 45 years' experience to every project. From new home builds to extensions, renovations and granny flats, they specialise in turning your vision into reality, on time, within budget and with care. They're proud to be a second-generation building team, born from a father and son partnership, built on shared values, hard work and a deep understanding of the local area. So thank you so much to Encamp. This is their 4th year of being the major sponsor. So thank you so much. Also to Peachester Sawmilling Company for their sponsorship, top quality sawn hardwood. To the streaming sponsor, the Sunshine Coast District Bowls Association, thank you so much for your contribution. And to all the viewers who have joined us today, we hope you've enjoyed the coverage. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow with a 9:30 start. So on behalf of myself and Robbie Allen, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.